and welcome to another weekly connection. So here today, this is going to be really interesting because we have Lady Athena and Lady Portia here, who are part of the karmic board. Lady Portia is the head of the karmic board, and I suppose Saint Germain might join in also because he is. And we want to talk about, last time we've been talking about understanding and bringing the ego into a place of love, and it's hard. So they want to talk about how we do that and still function in the world. So let's get together and do that now. So we're going to use our aura cleanse, which kind of just gets rid of any schmuzz, you know, and it's refreshing and delightful. And then we're going to do the cosmic thrust oil. Rub your hands together. My world favorite. This is my favorite aroma. Cup your hands together, bring it into your aura, and take a deep breath in and just enjoy that aroma as it connects you, heaven and earth, and a little more on your solar plexus. I always carry this when I'm traveling. Anytime I'm in a stressful situation, because it will help me stay aligned when I'm being tested. And so it's really good to keep it around. Put it in your purse, just sniff it, you know, like that. And when we would do the shows, I would always keep it, and I would actually just use it all the time, constantly during the day, because you're around a lot of people, a lot of energies. I'm going to go ahead and put this on now, Lady Portia. Okay, she said yeah. Because I'll forget it, I think. I think I'm going to forget it. The ascension oil, going clockwise to you, not to others, to you. And this is opening up your third eye, removing those calcium deposits that are around there that we've collected because we're in this 3D carbon-based structure. And then you smell it. You bring it and you put it on. So it's important as a light seed to be informed, because you need to know what's going on in that 3D veil of reality. So the catch is, can you watch the news and not become part of the program? Can you be informed of what is going on and observe rather than become part of? Pat and I talk about this all the time because I do watch the news every night, because I'm watching what is going on in humanity. How is humanity reacting? What is going on? So I'm analyzing it. But if you sit there and you find yourself going, those so-and-sos, your ego is finding a great way to get you all excited and to keep you 3D. So if you can't become subjective, then don't watch the news. As a light seed, it's important, however, that you take that empathic gift that you have and take it out of judgment and into compassion. So you want to be able to share that with others. This is our job as light seeds. So remember that we are the light, and we are transcending the darkness through ourselves first, and then we radiate that out. And when you see all that negativity, you just bop it with light. And you bop negativity with light so much that it remembers that it's light. Because all the darkness is amnesia. They've just forgotten. It's our job as light seeds to light the way. And that is through our heart, through our love and compassion. So we are the light. We know that. And we are shifting and changing this energy for ourselves, first of all, and then for humanity. So practice. Take something that you can practice that really bugs the poop out of you, right? Take something that really, really annoys you and practice coming to a place of understanding about it. We all have triggers. I have triggers. But we have to become more and more and more compassionate. Some stuff on 3D is so heinous, it's beyond belief. 3D was about that. 3D was about how far out can the ego go to serving self and forget love. The error was that. And in that process, we have become more loving and more compassionate and more understanding than before. We have expanded our awareness. The more we work on this, the more we get out of the 3D illusion of reality, because it ain't the real thing, right? The more we do that, and the more we are able to transcend this silliness, the more we get into the light. So now, I want you to visualize that light, that golden light coming from the source, the yin energy, the yang energy coming to you, filling yourself, moving down, down, down. Good. Coming out your feet and going into the earth where the mother grabs onto you. Loving that you're here as a star child, as a light seed now. Working, now you've transcended as a star child. You've transcended a lot of those trials and tribulations and moving into higher vibration, and then you become a light seed. So now we feel that energy and we move our toes around the grid so that we're really well secured, because we're going to ride the mother right up to the 5th. It's a ride. We're on the ride. You just want a good seat. So we bring it up the back and we bring it up, back up to source with an essence of mother in it, and then back down again. And now we bring that orbit around and around and around. You wear this 24/7, your shield, as it comes up now from the mother and it waterfalls out your 12 auras. That's your shield. That's your garment. You wear that because the orbit, you have the orbit and you have the shield. You wear that 24/7. 24/7. If you become cranky or judgmental, your shield is down. You need to juice it up. You need to get back on track. So we need to understand the negativity in order to understand what the games are that are afoot. That's all. That's all. It's just one giant play. You know that this life is illusion. I always say you know it because you're born. That's kind of interesting. You die. That's kind of bizarre. And you sleep a third of your life. So this can't be all that there is. Because it's a damn waste of time. So don't get caught up in it. I mean, you do because you're in a physical form, but you don't because you're a light form. You have to balance that. You have to know. The more you bomb yourself with the light, the more you bop it and just keep it going, just keep on going, keep on going. You can never have too much light. Can't overdo the light. The better it gets, the faster it goes. And this is what Lady Portia wants you to know, that this negativity that has been put before us on earth, unlike anywhere, anytime, any place before. Because it's the origin of the error. That's kind of what makes good and evil, right? It's the ego, serving self. That the selflessness of love and compassion was lost. So now it's coming back. We're building that back through you and through me. And that's our job as light seeds, to bring this light in 24/7. Not Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 24/7. All the time. If you lose it, and you will, you just put it back on again. It's no big deal. What is our mantra? Oops, oh well, let's do it again. We don't get uptight about making a mistake. We don't get uptight about losing our light. We don't get uptight about having a bad day of meditation or a bad day at work. We don't get uptight about it. We know it's there. We juice ourselves up and we move on. We continue on. We're at the final stages of 3D. It's through you and I that we're dissolving that negativity and making it light. So it's really important that your thoughts do not absorb negativity. Don't watch people shooting each other. It's not exactly light, right? And then that's in your mind, and you go to sleep, and you have those negative thoughts. And negative thought forms create negative reality. So we really want to put as much light into our existence. This is part of the divine plan, to shift, to move out of that negativity into understanding. It's through our minds that we dissolve the negativity. Those negative thought forms just drop when there's nobody to hang on to, right? A negative thought form needs an ego to go, yeah. If you don't click with that negative thought form, it's gone. It's gone. And that's what we have to do. So be observant of what is going on, but don't play the game. Don't let that suck you in. You sit there and you send it light when you see negativity. You send it love, because that's your job as a light seed. And the more you do that, the stronger you get, the more full your heart gets. So fill the well of the mother. I forgot about the meditation. Lady Portia. She's a chatterbox. So we're going to fill that in the well of the mother. I'm going to go through this quickly. And we're going to go through it to the DNA of the root chakra. And we're going to go through it to the conscious use of power. And any part of our ego that is in cha-cha, we're going to go find it. And we're going to bop it with light, because we don't need it anymore. And we're going to radiate that light free of conflict, understanding, love, full of love and understanding. And we're going to bring it up into the empathic shield, where the empathic shield's purpose is to teach us not to judge anymore. Cool. And we bring that not judgmental, unconditional love through the heart for all to see. And then we bring it up into the conscious intention, where we dissolve negative thought forms. We dissolve wherever our ego is connected to negativity, and we fill it with light. We fill it with love, and we manifest a loving 12-strand crystalline body. And that's reflected through the throat, because we are light. And we have no doubt our lightness. We know that we're a celestial being in training. We're not there yet. So give yourself a break. Just stay at it. Shine your crown as light as you can shine it. You want people to see you as that light being you are, reflecting love, kindness, and compassion. And the telepathic notch will shimmer more and more and more as we get this. And we become the towers of light we were born to be. And we will dissolve our karma for all time. All that 3D stuff. Because when you dissolve negativity, you dissolve the karma. So if you drop a petal into water and it ripples out, right? If you drop a pebble into the water, the karma of today ripples out through all your lifetimes and it's gone. So this is one of the biggest things that we need to do by becoming understanding and loving beings, is that we are dissolving our karma by getting rid of that negative thought pattern. So let's do it. We can do it. We're getting close and we're doing a good job. I love you. See you next time.